Hi friends, welcome to Aishu's DIY. Today we will design a bracelet. It's a bead weaving project. I'm using this cuboid beads. These are cuboid beads. These are from Ggc'sTreasureBag, Santa's Treasures, and we received two colors. One is this crystal clear white, I would say crystal color, and then with the AB finish, and then this red. The same cuboid beads. These are 4mm cuboid beads. I'm going to use Miyuki 11 seed beads in galvanized gold. I will dump that on my mat, and I'm using the toggle that we got from the box as well. So what I'm going to do first is pick up 2 seed beads, 1 cuboid, 2 seed beads, and 1 cuboid. Just like that. Then what I'm going to go ahead and do is go through that 2 seed beads. You'll have this, go back through the cuboid, through the two seed beads, 11 seed beads that we have, and also this cuboid. So making one full circle through all the beads that we added. So pull this a little bit tight. You can leave this tail or you can tie it. All I am trying to do is to tighten that up and make this tail a little shorter, because we don't need this big a tail for tying the knot. So it's okay. I'm gonna take these 2 cords. I have here about an arm span of thread. Arm span is one when you stretch your fingers this side like an angel, from one end of the finger to the other end of the finger is an arm span. I'm using 6-pound fire line in black or smoke color, tying an overhand knot, 1, and then a surgeon's knot, so going through the loop twice. Once you have your knot secure, go ahead and go through that cuboid bead so that you can hide the knot inside that cuboid bead, and then go through that 2 seed beads. Pick up 2 seed beads, go through one end of the toggle clasp, add 2 more 11 seed beads. Okay, come back through the 2 seed beads that originally from the section. It's going to be a right angle weave per se, and this is what we have so far. As you guys can see, I'm gonna reinforce this, go through the toggle, go back through all of the beads. I'm doing it at least 3 times because mine is a 6-pound fire line. If you have an 8-pound fire line, it's much better. I don't have any in my stash in black color, so I'm gonna use the ones that I have, but the only thing is I will have to secure it couple bit more times. That's about it. You can also use a wire guardian. So I have gone through 4 times. Now I am happy with it. So this is what we have at the edge. Just like that. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do is, so the bracelet will be like this. So I realized that this like perpendicular. So in order to make it parallel, what you need to do is go through the 2 seed beads. My thread is exiting out of the middle, 2 seed beads. Go back through the toggle from the other side. Okay. And then do the same the other side as well. Go up through that. So that way it will be now, see this? Now flat. All I did was go up through the 2 seed beads, go down through that lobe, and then go up from here. Go down these through 2 seed beads, and then go up the cuboid. Pick up a seed bead, go through that 2 seed beads, actually I'm planning not to add the seed beads at this point of time. Just go through that 2 seed beads that we added in the first circle. Now I am ready to pick up a seed bead, a cuboid, then a seed bead, a cuboid, I think. Let me see how it goes. Come back through that. No. I picked up the right amount, but only the wrong order. A cuboid, seed bead, a cuboid, and a seed bead. Cuboid, 2 seed beads, and a cuboid, and then come back through these 2 seed beads. That will make us the next section of our bracelet. Go back through the cuboid, pull your thread through the 2 seed beads, and that's a unit that I want to make. Now I am good. Pick up a cuboid, 2 seed beads, a cuboid. Okay, You're coming out of the 2 seed beads, go back through the 2 seed beads. So that's one right angle weave unit. Now flip the work, go through the cuboid, go through that 2 seed beads. I'm ready to add the next unit. Don't think that it's a little bit wobbly. We will go through several times and it will be fine. So pick up a cuboid, 2 seed beads and a cuboid, and come back through my thread is exiting out up on the top. Now I come around and go through from the bottom and pull the cord. Now flip it. It's easy for me to flip. I'm right-handed, so if I work this way it will be easy for me. So go back through the 2 seed beads, tighten that up. Now the next unit, pick up 1, 2 seed beads and 1 of the cuboid. I want to do the clear color and the red alternatively, but I felt the red is much more richer and nicer. If used separately, I can use the crystal cuboid for something else, or a same bracelet which I really like this bracelet. I will make one more of that with that crystal bead. So I'm ready to add the next unit, which consists of a cuboid and 2 seed beads and a cuboid. My thread is exiting out on the top. I come around and go from the bottom, the 2 seed beads, and then pull the thread. This is what I have. I flip my work and then go back through these beads. There we go. I finished making the units, and about here I'm 7¼ inch, so I'm ready to add the clasp part. So first of all, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick up 2 seed beads and the end part of the toggle. Okay, and then 2 more seed beads. Okay, I will zoom in a little bit more so that's easy. So there's 2 seed beads and the toggle and 2 seed beads. I'm gonna do exactly what I did in the starting. So I go back through the 2 seed beads from the last unit of our bracelet, which will put this perpendicular to our bracelet, which doesn't make sense. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is go through the 2 beads on the side that my thread is exiting out of. Just the 2. Don't go through the toggle yet, but just the 2 seed beads. Okay, and then look at how the thread is. So the thread is here, so this is how it is. The thread is exiting out of this side, so I go from the opposite direction through the loop, the toggle loop. So that I'm crisscrossing the thread, and then go from the other side towards the 2 seed beads on the other side. So crisscrossing the thread. That's what I did the other side. You don't have to do this way, but since I did the same thing the other side, I wanted to do it this side as well. See this? You can see the thread path going on both sides in the front and back. That's how I made it to sit parallel. So I just go through everything and reinforce one more time. I mean reinforce twice, I would say twice more. One time go from this side inside, and then come back from the other side down, and then this time I'll go through these 2 beads and go from the bottom to the top, and then come down to these 2 seed beads. I did reinforce a couple of times. Now I'm happy with my reinforcements. So now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go through these 2 seed beads, the 11 O's, and then come back through the crystal. One side of the crystal, doesn't matter which side it is. So from here on I'm going to pick up 1 seed bead and go through the next cuboid bead in the line, which makes the bracelet like this. So all I'm going to do is pick up 1, go through the next. So we will do this the entire bracelet, and then I will have to do the next side as well. So this is how we are going to reinforce this bracelet, because as you guys can see, it's very wobbly at this point of time. Pick up a seed bead, go through the next cuboid in the line, pick up a seed bead, go through the next cuboid. I will finish adding all of these and I will come back. Then we can go back around and then fill up the ends this way. Okay. So at the end of my bracelet, I'm here at the round part of the toggle. So I go through this and I go around. Go through the toggle, come back through the other 2 sweet beads on the other side, and through that 2 seed beads. I am here at the start of my cord, the tail end. So I'm just going to make a overhand knot or 2. And now I'm steady to start the other. Okay. Somehow I skipped this crystal. Now that I have tied my cord, it's now going back, I guess. Got rid of the trail thread and adjusted everything. Now I am here. So I go through that crystal right here. And I'm gonna pick up a seed bead, go through the next cuboid crystal. This way we will tighten everything up and make the bracelet nice and stable. See how this looks? That's the end look of our bracelet. I'm gonna continue doing this through the entire bracelet and I'll see you guys back. So when the thread is a little bit short, I would suggest doing a couple of half-inch knots along the way, and then cut that thread so that we can add more thread. So just half-inch knots, just add a bead and then pick up a thread bridge underneath, make yourself a loop and then go through that loop and then tie the knot. That's a half inch knot. So pick up another bead, go through the next, and then catch a thread bridge underneath, make a loop and tie a knot. Those are called half inch knots, so that you are making the bracelet secure as you go. Pick up a seed bead, go through the next. I will finish making this and I will come back. So I finished the bracelet, and one arm span of cord is more than enough for our bracelet. It looks very pretty. I really like the way it turned out to be, and I hope you guys like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos couple of times a week. Oops. And thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave me in the comments below if you would like a bead weaving project or wire working or macrame, because I do all of them and this bracelet looks pretty on me. Thanks so much for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.